Hey everybody, Tony D with another hot take on something that just really cheeses me off. Canadian constitutional law professor after RBG's death, quote, this is a tweet, burn Congress down before letting Trump try to appoint anyone to SCOTUS. You know, it's bad enough we have people in this country who tweet, in my view, idiotic things like this. But this guy is Canadian. Okay? This guy is Canadian. You're not from this country, dude. Stay out of our business. Okay? I don't sit around all day tweeting about Justin Trudeau and his affinity for blackface. I think you should get rid of him, but I'm not a Canadian. Uh, I think you got your own problems, dude. And by the way, Trudeau's got way more problems related to scandal beyond his propensity for bad Halloween costumes. And you're lecturing us? This is just beyond. No, you don't get a say in this, dude. You want to say? You come down from your little winter country and join the big leagues down here in America. And then, okay, if you get to be a citizen, you can complain like the rest of us. You don't get a say, okay? Burn Congress down. Oh no, 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 thank you. And then the thing that is unbelievable, and this is all from the post millennial. After he gets called out, he and I think it's Andy No writing this. I forget. Andy No calls out his non-apology, and here's his non-apology. Last night, in the context of the RBG news, I tweeted intemperately about rather seeing Congress burn down than seeing Trump appoint another SCOTUS judge. I don't think any reasonable person would see it burn it all down tweet as a call for violence. Uh, who the hell are you, dude? No one knows who you are. Do you live on this planet? Have you been to Twitter? Maniacs reside on Twitter and they tweet all kinds of nonsense and they're 100% serious about it, including threats. Although the threats only go one way. Because if any conservatives threaten a liberal, well, they're kicked off of Twitter immediately. If it goes the other way, someone like you, for instance, threatening the president and Congress because you're obviously left leaning and you hate conservatives, well, you could do that all day long, according to the Twitter TOS, apparently. Although it's not the TOS, it's just, the Twitter workers don't seem to see these things when a left person does it. I don't think any reasonable person would see a burn it all down tweet as a call for violence. Oh no, just burn it all down. That seems nonviolent. It's very peaceful protest. To be clear, it wasn't. Well, you weren't very clear, and that's why you got lambasted on Twitter. And then he adds insult to injury. But far right personalities are now agitating people to inundate my employer, calling for my head. That's your delusion, dude. I mean, you got called out on Twitter because you tweeted something extremely stupid. So while I'm tweeting to reinforce what I think was the obvious sentiment and regret the firestorm, I won't succumb to the fascistic cancel campaign. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. The cancel culture comes from the left. That's been well established. So this idea that fascists are attacking you is a delusion of your own making, in my opinion. That will be my only statement on this. Oh, well, I've locked my account. I may end up quitting Twitter to avoid the headaches I sometimes create for myself by tweeting before thinking. Well, there you go. You're kind of acknowledging my point here. You said something very stupid and you were called out on it. As well you should be, because you're not supposed to tweet violent things. That's against the Twitter TOS, not that they're going to enforce it against you. Another reason, by the way, Twitter, that you should equally enforce your damn TOS. But claims I was advocating violence are disingenuous and Twitter mobbing is a real problem. Well, yes, but it's mostly leftists going after conservatives, not people like you. But this is just, you have no business here, dude. You have no business. You're entitled to your opinion. Go talk about it on Canadian Twitter, if there is such a thing. Go find a little chat room, and sit around and talk about maple syrup and hockey and Tim Hortons, and stay out of our business. Okay? We got enough issues without the Canadians weighing in. Okay? You guys don't know what's going on. And listen, part of that's not your fault, because you guys get the feed from America, but it's mostly the mainstream feed. You gotta watch YouTube to get any kind of real news these days, or get on the internet. So if you're watching television, dude, I mean, and note he is a blue check mark, of course. Another one of the untouchable on Twitter. So he gets the call to burn the Congress down, and he gets the pass because, I didn't mean it literally. Like we should all know him and who he is. And like he's our friend, like he's our wacky friend that says weird things. And we should go, Emmett, you're so wacky, threatening to burn things to the ground. You're like that guy in Office Space. Wah, wah. No, stay out of it, Emmett. Complain about your own country.